Hello and happy lucky Tuesday. Welcome to Lighthouse Tarot, where we embrace the light within ourselves and within others. I'm your host, of course, Willow, coming back at you with a new video. So today in this video, we're going to talk about Lilith and Gemini. So what does it mean when your Lilith is in Gemini? So what is Lilith, first off? Well, as the ancient myth goes, Lilith was Adam's first wife, and she did not want to be submissive, so therefore she was thrown out of the garden, and she became very angry, very irritated, and she went on to have sex with demons and what have you. And then Eve was the second wife because she was taken from the rib of Adam, where Lilith was created just by herself. Eve was created from Adam, making her more submissive to him. So Lilith represents our dark side, our shadow self, the parts of us that may be rejected from other people, other individuals, and the parts of ourselves that we might try to hide. So what is Gemini? Gemini is the twins. Gemini is known for being the bipolar sign. Gemini is ruled by Mercury, which is the planet of thinking, which is the planet of talking, communication, writing, everything communication, you name it. That's what Mercury is, and that's what rules Gemini and also Virgo. So we're going to talk about Lilith and Gemini. So duality. Lilith and Gemini, they see the duality within people and situations around themselves. They play into this duality. They know that people can become two-faced, and they see that within others, and they see that within themselves. So they play into it. The next thing, number 2, Lilith and Gemini, they have silvery tongues. They know exactly what to say and when to say it. Number 3, Lilith and Gemini are very intellectually stimulating. They're very intellectually stimulating, and if you want to make a Lilith and Gemini fall in love with you, you have to know how to banter and how to hold a conversation, and to be well versed in a lot of different subjects and aspects. Some of the Lilith and Geminis are Lindsay Lohan, Megan Fox, Muhammad Ali, Shia LaBeouf, and Barbara Streisand. So Lilith and Gemini are very mischievous. They can reel you in with just a look, with just a smile and a little glint in their eye, and then they got you. It's so easy. Lilith and Gemini can attract people that are older and people that are very sexual because they have a very youthful, playful energy to them. They look very young and they have a very youthful energy, and they just embrace life and they live life to the fullest. So they can reel in people that are more sexual and that are older than them. Woo, this light is hot, guys. But Lilith and Gemini, let's talk about the dark stuff. Let's talk about the itty gritty darkness within. I have Lilith and Gemini. So there was a point in time whenever I was still messing with my ex, and his ex-girlfriend would send me screenshots of them talking badly about me, talking poorly about me, and then screenshots of whenever they would have a sexual encounter. So I attribute what I did next to my Lilith and Gemini, because Lilith and Gemini is very mischievous itself. It can be a lot, it can rule gossip, it can be very intellectually stimulating and very intelligent, so they know how to do something to get under your nerves. That's what they're known for. So what I did was I had an interaction with my ex, and it was a sexual interaction, and then I sent a picture to this girl of me in his bed and said, "This is what I'm doing." And it was one of my points that I wasn't proud of what I had done, but I knew why I did it. If that's ever happened to you, let me know in the comments when you realize that wasn't my best point, but knowing why you did that. Because Lilith and Gemini, they don't like to be scorned. They don't like to be outsmarted. They want to be the ones that are the center of attention. They want to be the ones to one-up you. So at that time, I had a lot of anger towards this female that was messing with my ex at the same time that I was with him as well, and I didn't like that she was always sending me screenshots. I didn't like that she was always saying whenever she had an interaction with him, and it made me think, well, what can I do to get back at her? What can I do to one-up this situation? And I thought, oh, the perfect thing, let me just go ahead and hang out with him and then send a picture of me in his bed to her to one up this. So it wasn't my highest point, but with Lilith and Gemini, this can happen sometimes because you guys are ruled by gossip. You guys attract very sexual partners, and you can attract people that gossip a lot, people that don't have the best intentions for you. They're also, Lilith and Gemini rules friend groups, rules social interaction, and big social groups, so you might know a lot of people that are in different social groups and what have you. So that was my take on Lilith and Gemini. I might do a part 2 of this if you want to hear more about it, but just know that this duality lies within all of us, regardless if you have Lilith and Gemini. We see the bright and the darkness within the world. We see people for what it is, and if you've ever had a low point like that, don't beat yourself up about it. We all have those times of immaturity, and then when we think without acting. But do know that you can use this to your advantage, because Lilith and Gemini, they make great actresses, they make great entertainers, they make great writers, great artists. They're wonderful at working with children. You can use this to your advantage for good. Like every aspect in our astrology chart, you can use it for good or you can use it for bad. So in that moment, I used it for malicious intent, and there are other aspects, like I am writing a book. I'm writing something that's really impactful for me. I'm also getting involved in graphic design more in my life. So I'm using all these talents I have within me to bring a good outcome, versus whenever that had happened a few months ago, I did it for a bad outcome. But do know that you have a very brilliant mind, Lilith and Gemini. You guys are very mischievous. You guys are very youthful. I love your playful energy. I love that you can brighten up a room. I love the jokes that you crack. And I just love Lilith and Gemini. I think you guys are awesome. So thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate it. You guys have a wonderful and happy Lucky Tuesday. Thank you so much. Goodbye.